9. It is Life FM. So being a Thursday, of course, we have to welcome to the studio our Gadget coach, Nathan. Welcome.
Oh, a round of applause. Thank you very much.
Well, because I was so impressed with what you had to talk to us about last week, you deserve your own round of applause.
Well, thank you.
Because I can actually totally see how you're going to make my life so much easier.
Cool. That's what I'm here for.
Exactly. I'm loving what you've come up with this week. Tell us about, it's an interactive display for when we women go shopping.
Yes. Well, I mean, not just women. I just quietly have a little shoe collection myself.
Really?
Yes, I'm in competition with my sister-in-law.
So you've got more than three, the usual three boys, black, shinies, sneaker and thongs.
Not 3. It's getting closer to 30.
You've got more shoes than me. So tell us, what is this thing and how does it work?
Yeah, so there's a few new ideas around for what the future of shopping could be. So this display, we'll put the video up on the Life FM Facebook page so you can see. But basically, it's a display where, say, you walk into a shoe store and you've got a range of shoes in front of you. Pick one of them up and it's got a display under the shoe already, and that will change when you pick it up. So it's got a little sign saying, "Pick me up, I'm a wonderful shoe."
Yeah.
And then you pick it up, and there'll be a few buttons that you can press with your hand. Just reach out and touch, like a large touch screen, essentially.
Okay.
So the idea of those is one of those buttons will show you the sizes that are available in store, the colours available, pictures of what people are wearing those shoes with.
Right, so what it goes with. And
and then the customer reviews as well, and just other ideas. So the whole idea is to make the shopping experience interactive and more informative. As
our resident gadget and technology expert, do you reckon it will take off, or do you reckon it's going to be a little bit too hard?
I think we will see more and more interactive displays and that sort of thing. Whether it's this exact design remains to be seen. But I think, walk into a store and now we've got there's flat screens all over the place in different types of stores. So I think and mixing social media and all that sort of thing, it's all interactive and getting people engaged with products. And so I think we'll see more and more moving things when you go in and the store responding like...
Because we don't get advertised enough at already.
I know.
We'll keep an eye out and see what happens. All right, last week you helped me find my phone.
Yes.
Now you are going to help me with my other big problem in life, forgotten passwords.
Yes, I thought this would be a good follow-on. So Norton, who we all know for the antivirus and that sort of thing, did a survey, and 70% of people have forgotten a password in the last month.
Only 70. I honestly would have thought it was like 98.
Yeah, probably not wrong. So maybe it's just the people that were being honest. Yeah.
So how does this work, this forgotten password thing?
Yeah, so basically it's an online cloud-based system, which is basically, it's all online and it's not attached to your physical computer. You create an account and there's mobile applications you can use, and it also works with a variety of web browsers. And you have one master password,
right?
And then it will store all your other passwords. And so it does similar things like auto-filling forms on websites, but it keeps all that information secure. So it's not running through the browser as previously, but it's all cloud-based and protected.
So let me just understand there. Yes. What's the difference between the browser filling in fields and this app or this product filling in fields? How is that more secure?
Yes, so their idea is it's password protected, essentially. Right. So someone can't just jump on your computer and see that information. They have to access this account, which is provided by Norton, and you have a password to get in there, and you can then store all your other passwords for your social media accounts and your email and banking, and it tracks all of that information and will pop up on the screen, similar to an antivirus will. But if there's fraudulent links on websites and that sort of thing, before you enter any of that information, so it's helping protect it in advance as well.
That sounds very smart. Yes. And it's free, is it?
It's free for life if you sign up before the 1st of October. So you can get it on mobile phone, on your computer. Yeah, there's plenty of time. So, and one of the key parts why it's so important is because the fact people lose password or forget passwords, they have a simple password that they use for everything. Which in
have
this
you been reading my computer?
Password 1 does not work, Helen.
Who said it had a 1 on the end? It's so true, though. In all honesty, I have about half a dozen passwords that I cycle through.
Yes.
And I think I'm probably the same as most people. Yeah. And I know it's not the most secure, but I just haven't come up with a good solution till now.
Yeah.
So this looks very handy.
Yes.
Thank you for bringing it to us.
That's all right.
And look, I hear as well that the biggest global population in the world is still growing, Facebook.
Yes. Facebook have just released some stats this week as part of they're going public selling shares in the States. And so they've had to release some information. They're now up to 901 million users. So they've crossed the 900 mark.
Wow.
And they're expecting to hit 1 billion before the end of the year. Some people are saying by August.
No.
So that's another
billion people on Facebook.
100 million people in the next 3 or 4 months.
That's a lot of social media.
It is. And combine those 900 million people in March doing 3.2 billion comments per day on Facebook.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that means everyone that's on there is commenting at least almost 3 times, basically.
Yes. Yeah, probably 3.5 times the average. Yeah.
Gee, our lives have been taken over by Facebook, haven't
and
they?
so 1 in 3 people, I guess average, there's 300 million photos per day.
Oh, wow.
125 billion friendships and 488 million people using the mobile products or the applications available for Facebook.
Gee. Yeah. Have you ever played Farmville?
No, I've seen other people. I try and stay away from too many of the addictive games.
You got too much, not enough time, and
limited
too much
it
sensibleness.
to Angry Birds and Where's My Water.
Oh, I haven't heard of that one. We'll have to talk about that later. Hey, look, thank you so much for coming in again, Nathan. We will pop links up to all those things on the Life FM Facebook page. And I do really appreciate you helping me sort my life out, finding phones and passwords and things. And you've got it all sorted.
Happy to help.